We had recreational sports. I'm Maggie.
I'm Aubrey. History, the Parks Movement. It resulted in the establishment of public lands that are free of charge to all people. Some examples are Central Park in New York and Emerald Necklace in Boston. Activities such as bicycling, the golf ball, and canoeing were open to all economic classes. And by the end of the 20th century, the recreation movement had created organizations in the form of local clubs and national associations.
History, the presidential influence. In 1872, President Ulysses S. Grant established Yellowstone as the first national park. This act established the U.S. commitment to preserving public lands. And in 1916, Theodore Roosevelt created the National Park Service. This escalated the preservation of geologic and cultural sites. And in 2010, Barack Obama established Americans' Great Outdoors Initiative to reconnect people to the nation's natural and cultural heritage.
History, community-based recreation. Participants are united by a common interest in recreation at the local level. By mid-century, social and religious institutions began, such as the Young Men and Young Women's Christian Association, which is the YMCA and the YWCA, and Jewish community centers. By the 20th century, recreation participation was growing more than ever. The establishments of the Boy Scouts in 1910 and the Girl Scouts in 1912 resulted from this.
History, the military. The U.S. Department of Defense maintains these programs through the armed services. Since 1948, the armed services have supported the mix between training and recreation. The military has started the Wounded Warriors Project that helps veterans with disabilities interact with recreational activities.
History, trends in participation. In 1900, the median age of participation was 23 years, but is expected to reach 39 years by 2030. In the 1960s, the Sporting Goods Manufacturers Association popularized the fitness movement for baby boomers. 60% of the boomers expect to participate in recreation during their retirement. As national demographics shift, overall participants came to be older, male, and or more racially and ethnically diverse.
The recreation industry. Parks and recreation departments are supported through a mix of local property tax monies. Some programs are no longer free to the public, such as the YMCA, which collects funding through the user fees and memberships. The Nation Forest Service alone employs 300,000 employees to manage 191 million acres of forest lands. The recreation industry is broken into two categories: indoor, all the things you can do in the Payne Recreational Center, and outdoor.
The recreation industry, outdoor. The Outdoor Industry Association reported the active outdoor recreation economy as a $730 billion business. 3 out of 4 people in the United States participate annually. This industry creates 6.5 million jobs. The outdoor industry is highly diverse, with segments that include skiing, snowboarding, boating, golf, camps, backpacking, and camping.
Challenging issues. A shift in the financing recreation has occurred. Federal, state, and local governments have reduced their recreation budgets. Other challenges include deteriorating park and recreation infrastructures, increasing crime, vandalism, and gangs. Public recreation now competes for the funding in an economic climate shadowed by a rising federal deficit and state tax reform initiatives.
My career, I participated in a lot of outdoor sports. I played soccer for a couple of years, so if I could choose what I wanted to do that had to do with recreation, I would either want to be a camp counselor or youth coordinator. I feel that it'd just be a fun job, and I could make some good money, and it's less responsibility than running a huge NFL franchise, so.
And with me, as a child, I've played soccer for 14 years, so I would enjoy making a career of recreational sports. If I could choose what I wanted to do, I would definitely be a retail director or a camp counselor, and I feel like it would be a good industry just because it would be fun and always interesting.